Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. We just played some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played through 8 versus races, and we ended up getting the win overall with a perfect 120 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see how well we do on this game. And pretty soon, as of the time I'm actually recording this segment, Jeopardy will actually be celebrating its 62nd anniversary. Because I actually just recently heard right here that this show first started on March 30th of 1964. And this show is still going strong right here to this day.
This is Jeopardy!
Alright, anyways, let's have a good game. Alright, let's go and play Jeopardy. And we'll of course do the classic mode. We're going to put the computer players on easy difficulty. Alright, here we go.
Let's welcome today's contestants.
Alright, today we are taking on John and James. So it's an all guys game.
Let's start.
Alright, let's see what the categories are in the Jeopardy round. Charlie. Alabama. Slogan sites.
10
to 12 years.
Who wrote it? Before they were pop stars.
Alright, who goes first?
Player 3.
James.
Pick a category.
Charlie for 800. Charlie Rose began co-hosting this morning show in 2012. What is Good Morning America?
Sorry,
no.
That's incorrect.
So we're off to a bad start here. Let's see what James says. CBS This Morning. And that was what we needed. It was going to be my next guess as well. Charlie for 1,000. Charlie is the narrator of the Stephen Koboski novel that was made into a film starring Logan Lerman and Emma Watson. James. He's going to say The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and that's right. Charlie for 200. In the comics, he was obsessed with the little red-haired girl. Who is Charlie Brown?
That's it.
Alright, I'll take Charlie for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
This Charlie spent 8 seasons on 2.5 Men before moving on to anger management. James. He says Charlie Wright.
I'm sorry.
No. Who is Charlie Weber?
That's not
no. So that narrows it down for John. We were looking for Charlie Sheen.
You are correct. Player 2, which category would you like?
Slogan sites for 1,000.
The following image.
This movie studio boosted more stars than there are in the place depicted here. What is Paramount?
Sorry.
Ah, dang it, I should not have buzzed in on that one. What does John say? MGM?
Precisely.
And that was what we needed. Alright, slogan sites for 200.
Look at the following image.
This brand tastes so good, the animal scene here asks for it by name. What is Friskies?
I see.
Oh! We're still having terrible luck out there. John says Meow Mix.
Correct.
And that was going to be my next guess. As it was the right one. Alright, slogan size for 600. This fast food restaurant encouraged eaters to think outside the objects seen here. Alright, now this one I should know. What is Taco Bell?
That's correct.
There we go. Alright, slogan size for 400.
Choose a category. Look at
In the 1940s, this company began saying that the object seen here is forever. What is Zales?
That's not.
Dang it, that was not right. Alright, James is gonna say De Beers.
Exactly.
And that was what we needed.
Player 3. Please
Slogan
select
size for
category.
800.
Insert the following image.
According to an old slogan, Esso's products put the animals seen here in this place. James. He's gonna say your tank,
Indeed.
and that is right. Alright, Charlie for 600. He teamed with Meryl Davis to win ice dancing gold in the 2014 Olympics, but competed against her on Dancing with the Stars. John. He's gonna say Charlie Day.
Incorrect.
No. Who is Charlie White?
Correct.
There we go.
Player
Alright, let's go to Before They Were Pop Stars for 200. He borrowed $2,500 from his babysitter to record demos under a different name, not wanting to trade on Father Julio's fame. Who is Ricky Martin?
That's not
No. Alright, what's John gonna say? Carlos Santana, and that is not correct. So James is gonna get this right. It was Enrique Iglesias that we needed.
it. Player 3. Pick a category.
Who wrote it for 800? Le Comte di Monte Cristo on Roman Passionate. John. He says Marcel
That's not
Proust.
what we were
No.
looking
Who is Gustave Flaubert?
for. Sorry.
Dang it! I picked the wrong one! Our bad luck still continues. So James is gonna get this one as it was Alexandre Dumas that we were looking for. Alright, who wrote it for 600? This comedian and star of My Life on the D-List wrote the 2016 book Celebrity Run-Ins. James. He says Mario
That's
Antone, and that is not right. Who is Kathy Griffin?
Well done.
There we go, got that one right. Okay,
Player
let's
1.
go to Before They Were
It's
Pop
your
Stars
turn
for
to choose a category.
400. Born in 1985, this Just the Way You Are singer performed at the age of 4 as an Elvis impersonator. Alright, this one I should know right here because I listened to this kind of song several times in my life. Who is Bruno Mars?
That's correct.
Alright, Before They Were Pop Stars for 600. This Call Me Maybe singer spent her younger years in British Columbia. This one I also know. Who is Carly Rae Jepsen?
Well done.
Before They Were Pop Stars for 800. Known for hiding her face in public, the chandelier singer attended Adair High School in Australia. I also know this one. Who is Saya?
That's it.
Alright, and that puts me out of the hole. Alright, before there were pop stars for 1,000. This DJ worked in supermarkets and had a stint in a fish factory before collaborating with Rihanna on We Found Love. Who is Calvin Harris?
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Who wrote for 200? He's the approximately named poet who wrote Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. James. He's gonna say Robert Frost, and that's right.
Player 3, please select.
Who wrote for 1,000? A tetralogy set in Algazia was written by him. Alright, James says Mark Lawrence.
That's not correct.
Nope. I don't really want to take a chance on this just yet, but let's see what John says. Christopher Poloni, and that is right.
Player 2, it's
Who
your
wrote
turn
for
to choose a
400?
category.
This man penned a savage journey titled Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. John. He says Truman Capote,
No,
and that's
sorry.
not it. Who is Hunter S. Thompson?
You are
Got it! Alright,
Player 1.
let's do
Select
Alabama for
category.
200. Students at the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind know that this woman is on their state corner. Who is Eleanor Roosevelt?
Sadly,
No.
that's not it.
Okay, what does James say? Harriet Tubman?
No, that's incorrect.
No. So that's gonna narrow it down for John. We are looking for Helen Keller.
Precisely. Player 2, which category would you
Alabama for 1,000. Alabama first became a state in 1819 and then left the Union in this year. James. He says 1865, and that is not it. I'm gonna try this. What is 1861?
You are right.
And I picked the right one! Awesome! Alright, we're down to leave $2,200. Alright, Alabama for 400. The anthem Sweet Home Alabama is by this Southern rock band. I've listened to this song a good amount of times, so I should know this. Who are Leonard Skinner?
Correct.
Alabama for 600. Answer Daily Double.
How much do you want to enter?
Okay. I don't really think I'm feeling too confident on this category, so I'm just gonna do 1,000. Martin Luther King Jr. led a 1965 march from Selma to this capital. What is Montgomery?
You are correct.
Oh, I picked the right one! How about that? Alright, up to $3,600 right now. Alabama for 800. This man who succeeded Steve Jobs as CEO of Apple was born in Robertsdale, Alabama. Who is Tim Cook?
Correct.
Alright! 10 to 12 years to 200. Since the first one in 1790, there's been this many years between each U.S. census. What is 10 years?
Indeed.
Alright, 10 to 12 years for 400. The oracle at Delphi told this Greek hero he had to perform labors for King Arthurius for 12 years. What does John say? Atlas?
Sorry,
No.
that's incorrect.
Who's Hercules?
Yes.
And that's right! Alright, 10, 12 years for 600. After Hadagla's rebellion in 1810, this Western Hemisphere country fought 11 years for independence. John? He's gonna say Brazil.
I'm sorry.
No. What is Mexico?
That's it.
Alright! Pick the right one there. Alright, 10 to 12 years for 800. Taking 12 years to build, La Grota is a minaret in Seville in this country. James? He says Spain.
Exactly.
And that's right. Alright, on to the last clue.
Last clue.
Noticed by Galileo in 1610, these on the sun wax and wane in 11-year cycles. John says sunspots, and that's right. Alright, despite a lot of struggles in the Jeopardy round, we are in the lead at the moment with $5,600. Alright, now it's time to go to Double Jeopardy, and let's see what categories we have for this round.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are Science class.
Science class.
Who played them?
Who played them?
The dreaded counting
The dreaded
category.
counting category.
Finish the Old
Testament
Testament
quote.
Faces from history.
Faces from history.
Massachusetts state
And
symbols.
Massachusetts state symbols. Alright, John gets to go first in this round since he's in last place. The dreaded counting category for 400. In baseball, it's how a pitcher to catcher to first double play is scored. This is an easy one. What is 1, 2, 3?
Precisely.
Alright! Let's do the dreaded counting category for 800. In the opening of Rock Around the Clock, they're the last 3 hours mentioned. What are 10, 11, 12?
Indeed.
The dreaded counting category for 1200. In poker, if you got a jack high straight, these are your 3 lowest cards. What is 7, 8, 9?
You are correct.
Alright, the dreaded counting category for 1600. And there's the first of 2 daily doubles.
How much would you like to wager?
I'll do half of what I got, 4,000. If a Spanish child tells you to count to mill while he hides, you'll end with this trio of numbers. What is 98, 99, 100?
That's not.
That was not correct. But good thing I didn't bet everything on that. It was 998, 999, 1,000 that we needed. Alright, we're still only with $4,000, which is good to see. The dread counting category for 2,000. If the U.S. Vice President counts senators to see if he has a quorum, he could stop after these 3 numbers. What does James say? 49, 50, 51, and that is right.
Player 3. Pick a category.
Science class for 1600. There's the other daily double.
How much money are you wagering?
A neutral substance that's neither acid nor base gets this number on the pH scale. I know this one. What is 0?
Sadly, that's not
That's
it.
not it. It was 7. Alright, science class for 400. Lava and igneous rock are formed from this hot liquid rock material found under the Earth's crust. What is magma?
Exactly.
Science class for 800, please.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
During this plant process, carbon dioxide and water combine with light energy to create oxygen and glucose. What is photosynthesis?
Yes.
Alright, science class for 1200. Hydrogen is the lightest element on the periodic table, followed by this one. What does John say? Helium?
Well done.
And that's right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Massachusetts state symbols for 1200. This planter of fruit trees has been designated the official folk hero. James. He says Johnny Appleseed.
That's correct.
Oh, that makes sense.
Player
Okay.
3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Science class for 2000. The wedge is an adaptation of the simple machine called the incline this. What is plane?
Correct.
Alright, let's do Massachusetts
Which
state
category
symbols for
would you like?
400. Hey Pilgrim, it's Massachusetts state historical rock. What is Plymouth Rock?
Yes.
Massachusetts state symbols for 800. The state berry in Massachusetts grows in bogs and is served at lots of Thanksgiving dinners. What is the cranberry?
You are correct.
Massachusetts state symbols for 1600. Finley Tile, Massachusetts, the official folk song was written by this folky, Woody son. John. He says R.O. Guthrie,
Yes.
and that is right.
Player 2, please select
Massachusetts
a
state
category.
symbols for 2000. The state sport is this game created by James Naismith in Massachusetts. John. He says baseball.
That's not
No. What is basketball?
Yes.
I got it! Sweet.
Player 1,
Alright, faces from history for 400.
look at the following image.
The man seen here started a movement for the British to quit this country, his homeland. John. He says India,
Well done.
and that is right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Finish the Old Testament quote for 400. Exodus, I have been a stranger in James. He says strange land, and that's right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Faces from history for
Let's look at the following
800.
image.
The wife of the president seen here was the second first lady to have this first name. Alright, I'll try this. What is Abigail?
No.
No. Shouldn't have risked it. Alright, what's James gotta say? Martha?
sorry. Precisely.
And that was what we needed. Alright, face from history for
Look at the following
1200.
image.
The man depicted here served as British Prime Minister during this war. John. He's gonna say World War I.
No, it's
and that
not.
is not it. What is World War II?
Yes.
I got it. That just had to make sense because the other option that wasn't chosen, and it certainly was not familiar there. Alright, Faces from History for 1600. The work of the woman seen here helped pave the way for this constitutional amendment. John. He says the 19th,
Precisely.
and that's right.
Player 2, please select a category.
Finish the Old Testament quote for 1200. Job, the Lord gave, and the Lord hath. James. He says, Ralph.
No.
No.
Sorry.
What is... Thank you?
Sorry.
No. So John's unfortunately gonna get this right. It was taken away. Finish the Old Testament quote for 2000. Silence, thy rod and thy staff, they. James. He says, comfort me.
Well done.
And that's right.
Player 3, it's your turn.
Faces
to
from
choose a
History for
category.
2000.
Look at the following image.
The 15-foot by 20-foot oil painting scene here is on display in this public square. James. He's gonna say Fire Square.
No.
What is Tiananmen Square?
That's it.
Alright! I picked the right one! Okay.
Player 1,
Let's
please
finish
select
the
a
Old
category.
Testament quote for 800. Leviticus, love thy neighbor as... What is thyself?
Precisely.
Alright! That was a very sweet guess there. I finished the Old Testament quote for 1600. Genesis, bone of my bones, and... James. He says, flesh of my flesh, and that's right.
Player 3, pick a category.
Alright, who played them for 1200? Julia Child and Florence Foster Jenkins. James. He says Meryl Streep,
Well done.
and that's right. Who played him for 400? Indiana Jones and Han Solo. Who is Harrison Ford?
Indeed.
Alright! Who played him for 800?
Please select a category.
Peter Quill, also known as Star-Lord, and Emmett Brokowski. James. He says Chris Pratt,
You are right.
and that's correct.
Player 3, pick
Who
a
played him for
category.
2000? Captain Richard Phillips and Robert Langdon. John says Tom Hanks,
Well done.
and that's right. Alright, final clue.
Here's the last clue.
Louis Lane and Giesel. James says Emma Stone.
I'm sorry.
No. I don't think I want to take a guess on this just yet, but let's see what John says. Amy Adams,
You are
and that is right. Okay, so we are in the lead at the end of Double Jeopardy with $12,800. Still anybody's game as we go into Final Jeopardy. Let's see what the category is.
How much would you like to win?
Oh, okay. I will try 3,000 on this. Washington was the one who added these 4 words to the presidential oath. They're not in the Constitution. I'm gonna say what is "In God We Trust." We'll see if I'm right in a moment. Alright, James said, "So help me God."
That's right.
Oh, that was what we needed. Oh, well. John said preserve, protect, and defend, and that is not it. He lost everything. But we unfortunately know that I'm wrong. As I said, in God we trust. And if only I wouldn't have risked anything, I would have actually won the game, as James was the one that came out on top. But we ended up coming in second place, though, so that's not too bad. I just would have done a little bit better right here if it wasn't for some of the struggles we had right here. But you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. So anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.